Hey y'all, it's Glammy. I've got the phone way up here where I can barely reach it. I'm trying to turn the light on. There it goes. I hope this will work better where y'all can see what I'm doing. So come on in. I'm sorry it's so late. You would not believe it looks like a swing set above my light with stuff hanging. But I've worked and worked and worked and I finally got it. So I hope somebody can come and hang out with me. And let me share this while y'all get settled in. If you can't come, if you're not on now, just watch the replay and just hashtag replay. Let me know you've been. And I'm coming from a small town near Asheville, North Carolina. And depending on how this goes, I don't know. Depending on if y'all are still up, since it's so late, I'm so sorry. Okay, there's the live. Let's see. Oh, I forgot I gotta fix it. Well, it has no description to it. What in the world? It didn't even save my description. I'm telling you, my phone is acting crazy. Now what's going on? Now it even lost my description out of the... I swear, y'all. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Let me find this. I don't even know why, but it didn't save my description at all. So let's see. Now, how do I get back? Oh, Lord. Okay, let's see if we can put a description on this video now that I found it. Okay, let's see. Do. And let's see. Where is it? Here it is. Okay, let's see. Share it now that I've got a description to it. Let's see here. Share it to my page. Okay. My phone's working for once. Wait, I'm on the wrong live. God, I hope I shared the right one. Hey, y'all. I'll be there in just a minute. I can barely see you up there. I got to put an extra phone over here, but y'all wanted to be able to see me and my fingers, so I can barely see the phone way up there. It's almost dangling from the ceiling. Hey, Sherry. How is it going, girlfriend? Okay, let's see. Here we are on my page. Watch party. None of them. There. I hate the way Facebook has this now, where you do a watch party. You have to search for your live in all of Facebook's lives. E-D-I-C-T-S. H-K-A. Okay. Alright, I pinned the post. I made my watch party. Now let me come back to the live and find y'all so I can see what you're saying on it. I swear Facebook had to make it confusing. Alright, I got the comment pinned. Now, let me put my phone over here so that I can see what y'all are saying. Y'all be sharing, share, and do your things. Okay, now, hey Sherry. Hey Sherry. Hey, Larry, am I saying that right? Let me know, I want to say it right. And I'm country, so I got an accent. But y'all know I'm Glammy. I'm coming from Asheville, a small town near Asheville, actually, not even in Asheville. I've already soaked off one hand while I was trying to figure all this out. So, I got my little acetone cup here. Can y'all see this, or should I try to move my hand somewhere? I've tried to figure out how to get my hand above the chat, but I cannot figure... Oh, wait, here we go. But see, then you can't see me. Maybe. Is that close enough? Whoa, it zoomed in real big. Now what do I do? Oh, no. Oh, gosh, y'all. It's got me zoomed in. Oh, no. Y'all, it's going to probably pause me, but I'm going to have to go to hit my back button. Hang on. I'm coming. Sorry, y'all. Great. Well, welcome. Okay, so y'all, I got my acetone here, and I got these little rocks in here. Let me move these files out from under there. I can see where that's going to go. I've got these little bitty, like rocks that you put in an aquarium, sort of. As long as they're real rocks, and you can put them in there and play with them. Oh, forgot to file my nails first. Dang it. I was going to tell you a good fact and forgot about filing because I'm so out of sorts being so late tonight. So, let's file our nails. And you need to file at least the top coat off, but you can file as far as you want when you're in the gel. It just makes them soak off faster the more you filed off, you know. But we'll just filing. Oh, I can look here and see the chat. Duh. I ain't never done this like this before. How are y'all doing? Tell me. I'm going to do, if it's not so late, and people come on, I'm going to do 10 different gels on 10 different fingers, just because I'm wanting to showcase all these colors. And then I'm going to worry about, once I've showed them to y'all and we've seen them in person, then I'll worry about a look for the week or whatever. But so far I've been mismatched here and there. So, but I may, because, where are you from? Where are you from, girl? Oh, let me get forgot my dip stuff. Hang on. Guess I need this stuff, don't I? Let me get my little fluffy brush here. Hang on. This has thrown my room off when Kayla threw nails in the mix. Because I have to have them all. And if you see anything you like and you go get it from my link, just remember it gets you into the to my free monthly giveaway like the one I did last night, where you get your choice of a product up to $20 worth of a product. Just if you use my link. So listen, let me set that right there for now. Take my little brush thing off. But yeah, as long as you don't file into your own nail, file away while you're on that rough one, because you're going to make sure you get through that top coat anyway. And then you basically just want to do this and play with it, and play with that rock in there. I got both fingers in there. Oh, I can look here again. I keep forgetting. You're originally from Vancouver, Washington, currently in Anaheim, California. Awesome. I have never been off of, what is this, the southeastern? Yeah, the southeastern United States. I'm from North Carolina, and I've been to North Carolina, Florida, Georgia, Tennessee, Virginia, and that kind of thing. And I've always wanted to travel, but I never have got to. There, that looks like a good place for that. And see, I got these, like this one thing is actually a dental pick thing. And once you let that soak for a few minutes, you'll just scrape it right off. And then this come with my facial steamer thing, because I do makeup and stuff too. And I'm going to scrape it with that if I need to. I keep trying to stick all my fingers in there. Maybe I should file all my fingers first, because I keep... When I used to do nails in the salon years ago, I had to quit because I was too accident prone. After I super glued my thighs together one too many times, I figured it was time to, well, it's technically nail glue, but what's nail glue? Come on, we know what it is. We know it's super glue. They just slap a nail glue thing on it. Maybe change one ingredient and slap a nail glue and about $4 more onto it. But anyway, I dropped it in I was doing a lady's nails and I dropped it. An automatic reaction, you do like this with your knees. Lord, Lord, Lord. So I poured super glue out between my thighs and super glued my thighs together. And I'm just too clumsy to do nails, because I was always having something crazy like that happen. Well, thanks. I hope I make you smile. The real funny thing is it's the truth. I'm not even trying to be funny. It actually happened. Well, see, I guess it's late at night. I guess I could tell you the rest of it. I was mainly a hairstylist, and I still am a hairstylist. I'm just disabled now and I'm not able to work. And I had just done a men's beard trim and neck trim, and all that curly, fuzzy hair. Oh yes, I'm that big of a dork that while I was noticing and trying to unsuper glue my legs from each other, and oh, it was awful. It was bleeding and tearing the skin off and everything else. I noticed a big clump of that men's hair on my stomach and on my boob. And I brushed it off, and guess what? Yes, I glued a patch of men's fur over his beard to my thighs and glued my thighs together. I could almost say, what happened to you? And scabs and band-aids all over my legs and remnants of hair. So needless to say, I decided I just didn't want to. Nails wasn't in the cards for me. I could do them, but I was just too accident prone. So yeah, never had any complaints from customers, but it was killing me. I couldn't afford the insurance for all the Band-Aids. So now I just do my own. The struggle is real, I'm telling you. Only I would not realize and brush men's beard fur right into a pile of super glue between my legs. And it wasn't towards my knees where my legs was glued together either. It was up close, up high. Until I'm tired, I'm talking about stuff I shouldn't be talking about online. But that's alright. I own up to my mistakes, and it was an honest mistake. I was just a dingbat and didn't realize as I was gluing my knees together. But now they didn't have all these pretty colors like Head Candy has now with all these glitters and stuff in them. Because, I mean, when I done nails, gosh, that was over 20 years ago. Probably more like, probably 23 years ago or so. It was the same time when I had my eyelids and my eyeliner and my lipstick tattooed on. And the power went off when she got one eye done. There I was with one eye tattooed blue and the power goes off on a Saturday night. Okay, now that I've went ahead and filed all these because I keep trying to stick all my hands in there at the same time, I might as well just stick all my hands in there at the same time. But if you notice, I kept one of these little rocks out that's got a straight and sharp piece edges on it. Because you can take and sort of file this loose. Because it'll come right off with, see how that's getting gummy already? And you can take this and scrape that off. If them little things aren't working as good, that right there will do it in no time. And I saw where they said you could put glass beads in it. And I've got some of them like that goes in aquariums. And like I got them in my beauty things. They're colored. They're sort of flat looking, you know, but not like marbles. They're flat like, and they're colored. But I didn't know if those was real glass or like plastic or whatever, and I was afraid the acetone would eat them up. Do you wear nails? Plus, this keeps my OCD. This is not polish. This is gel, but it takes about 5 minutes. This is gel nails. Polish don't take near as long. I mean, this is not gel. What am I saying? This is dips. This is dip nails, acrylic dips. Duh. I'm telling you, I'm tired. I'm so tired I can't think. We usually go to bed. Unless I'm doing a live, we go to bed at 8 o'clock. When I was on my other live, my husband went to bed. But I've been going to do these nails since I got the order Friday. And I've been going to do these lives. And I finally got to do it tonight. And I was determined I was going to do it no matter what. So, but if you ever do anything with the acetone, I found this out. This is 100% pure acetone. Because you can get it at the beauty shop, beauty supply, and pay more money. And see how this is just coming right off with this little sharp rock that comes in this? The reason I use it is because I can hold on to this better than one of those long things and control it better because my hands shake without filing into my own nail like I would one of those sharp tools, I think. And I just scratch it and then set it back in there. Just scratch some of that off and then set it back in there. But it don't take but about 5 minutes. See how it's just coming right off? And you just go right back down to your own nail. The first time you scrape it takes a little longer. And I probably didn't let it sit long enough because I'm impatient. And I got a squirrel brain, especially when I'm tired. But, don't ever, I never even thought about it till I saw this thing the other day, because I don't normally use acetone. I use non-acetone stuff. And if you're putting acetone, don't ever, like, if you have anything, don't flush it. Non-acetone won't do nothing to it, girl. Non-acetone is for if you're wanting to change color of, like, gel polish, but not take the finish off. It won't dissolve the acrylic like this. It has to be acetone. Non-acetone is if you have certain kind of nails that have been painted after they've been sculpted, and you're just wanting to take regular fingernail polish off without hurting this. Non-acetone will only take plain fingernail polish off. It won't even take gel polish off. Now, let's see. And see, it just starts coming up. And you just got to... And this was the first set I put on last week because these just come out. But what they were saying, and I never even thought about it, but most houses and septic tanks have plastic tanks in them. And see, that's why I've got this in glass. Acetone will eat any kind of plastic, just about all the pieces. So you can't put acetone in anything plastic. It'll melt it. And if you've got that PVC plumbing, and all septics have plastic in them, in the lines and stuff. And it could eat a hole in it, they said. And I don't know if it would be that strong by the time it went all the way through to the septic or not. But that's what they said on there. And I figure, why not listen instead of testing it and then spend thousands of dollars having to fix your septic. Well, I ain't getting this to come off. I must have done an awesome job putting them on, because it ain't coming off very fast. I'm probably not soaking it long enough just because I'm impatient. Oh, you know, I wonder if it makes an effect that I've had this acetone sitting here since like 8 o'clock, since I poured it in the jar, and then I started working on putting the light up and moving the phone and stuff way up towards the ceiling, you know, because on my other live, the girls said they wanted to see, instead of like I done last week where I was real zoomed in on just my hands, but you couldn't see me because my light's right here in front of me that I normally use. Since they wanted to see me too, I had to rearrange my setup. So I wonder if this acetone evaporated, because I know it was a full jar when I started soaking them. Hey Haley, how's it doing, girlfriend? But this kind of stuff right here is what drives me nuts. I'm not very patient at all. How's it going? Let me make sure I ain't missed anybody saying anything. No, everybody's real quiet tonight. Haley, you're going to have to start yakking to me. Nobody's talking. Of course, I know it's late. I don't even know what time it is. What time is it? Oh, no wonder. It's midnight here. I'll probably just soak these off and then redo my set first thing in the morning on the live. Because I've been trying to do this live for days, but it just... Now that I've got that thing set there, I'm going to leave it up there because I've got 3 ring lights. And now that I've got that thing up there, and see, the thing is the little light that has the like bendy cord things or whatever, has those cables that you bend, you know, like Gorilla. I forgot what they call them things. What do they call them? Where it's black, but it's got metal on the inside and it twists back and forth. Anyway, it's one of those bendable things. And my phone's so heavy that it was falling back down. Oh, thanks. I wish it was 9 p.m. here. I'm dragging, I tell you. I about got this extra light here about hanging from the ceiling because, you know, normally I sit like this and look this way, but now I'm like way up there. And it's actually starting to droop from the weight of my phone, I think. Let me see if I can move it a little to where I don't have to stay bent over so much. See, my phone's so heavy that it keeps falling back down. Now let's see if y'all can see what I'm doing. Hang on, let me... Hopefully, which I'll be pulling my hand out when I'm working on them. So, but I think I'm just gonna soak them off tonight and get them ready, and then do them. I'm in Eastern Standard Time. Haley, say hello to LaRue. LaRue, this is Haley. Haley's from Canada. And LaRue was from Washington, and now she's in Anaheim, California, she said. Y'all talk amongst yourself a minute while I see if this is coming loose. I swear I don't have to worry about these things lifting. Maybe I didn't file it enough. Maybe you're supposed to file it more than that. See, this is my first time taking them off. I'm going to file it some more. This is like torture for me because I'm an impatient person anyway. Hello, Ashley. How you doing, girl? Come on in. I would say I'm soaking my nails off, but I'm getting impatient and basically filing them off. I think I must have left my acetone sitting too long, or I done a really good job putting these on because they're not coming off soaking in pure acetone. But I poured my acetone at like 8 o'clock and it's now 12 o'clock, 4 hours later, because I had to stop and do supper and figure out, finagle this light up there, my ring light. So I've decided I'm going to file them till you get almost to the end of the gel, to where my nail is, right to the top of, before I get to my nail, and then only worry about that part. Because I'm tired. Y'all be sure and come back tomorrow now and watch me put these back on. I put them back on, but everybody's asleep, I think. Now, if y'all shared a bunch, I could get some people here. I'd put them on. But everybody my normal watchers are asleep. And Haley just got off work. Yes. Yeah, it says you can't see the haters over my lashes. Y'all are going to die when y'all see the December one. I feel like ordering like 4 of them just because I love it so much. And I know that I'll end up staining it and something happened to it. And I would wear it lots of times. My poor little 2 little fingers, I can't hardly stand to file them. They're weak. I seen it, did y'all see that Kayla's live where she done some kind of finagling? I don't even know. I can't even do that. How she did it. I'd love to know how. I just can't. I can't figure out how. Maybe was it that way? No. I can't even figure out how she done that to support her finger like that. It was brilliant, but I'm not coordinated enough to do it. December 1. No, it's not red. Me, I'm from a small town near Asheville, North Carolina. Where are you from, girl? Yeah, remember, y'all, about the acetone, because I would have never thought, and I've probably put acetone down. As a matter of fact, I'm always, when I'm done doing my nails and taking the polish off and stuff, I always rinse the cotton balls before I put them in the trash. And I never even thought about that the acetone could mess up the plastic plumbing and the plastic parts in the septic tank. Never even crossed my mind. Okay, let's try her again and see if I've got enough filed off. And I may have a different file than the one that she has to do it. Because like I say, this is my first time taking them off. Because I just got the first order last week. And this order that I'm getting ready to put on tomorrow, that I was going to do tonight, but my, of course, bad luck. Hang on, let me put this dust in the trash. It's made it take all night to get to go live. So I didn't get to do them all tonight. But y'all be sure. Acetone, it is what's in, okay, there's 2 different, it's like in paint thinner, and it's in fingernail polish remover, and it's in mineral spirits. It's that kind of thing. And see, there's, in fingernail polish remover, there's acetone and non-acetone. And if you're not wanting to damage acrylics that you have on, but you want to change the polish, you have to use non-acetone, and it's usually pink or purple. Well, your bowl has all kinds of plastic parts in it too, girl. Think about it. Oh, put it in the bowl? Huh? No, in the bowl. Oh, what's this? These are little rocks like goes in the bottom of an aquarium. Just little, white, I don't know what kind of rocks they are, but they're just little rocks. And if you play with them when you're trying to when you're trying to soak something off, if you'll play with something like that down in there, it helps maneuver them off faster. Plus, like I've got this little sharp one that I can take and scrape with when it starts turning to goo. But see, I keep pulling it back out too fast and not giving it time to work. And I swear I think it evaporated. I may, if y'all don't care, I may run and pour this out in the yard. That's the only thing I know to do with it. And put me some fresh acetone out of my jar here. In here. And maybe we could get this going a lot faster because this is taking forever. Y'all hold your phone for a minute. Let me go pour this out. A lot of people use like those little marbles. Like the little marbles that are flat. Like back when I done nails, we used regular marbles. But that was with not 100% acetone. It was with fingernail polish remover. This is pure acetone, and you can't put it in anything plastic. And it'll eat it up in a second. So let me go pour this out in my yard somewhere where my husband won't see it when it kills the grass. I'll be right back because my patience is running thin. Talk amongst yourself. I'll be right back. No telling him I'm pouring acetone out. He's like crazy about the grass. He'll flip his lid if he knows if I get burnt. Oh, I better take the other one to pour it over. Well, no, I won't spill it on myself. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all. I'm back. Oh, it's cold out there. Ah. Freeze my something's off. Okay, set that jar down. I'm back. We have Haley, you know you gotta be my let me make sure I didn't miss anything. It's raining there. Ah. Okay. Girl, I am what? Oh, I'm funny. I see the little smiley face now. Well, I get my daddy's personality, y'all. Okay, here we go. Now, hoping I don't spill this everywhere. Oh, great. Hope it's got plastic under it. Of course I'd spill it. You know I did. You know I did. Ah, look, y'all. Ah. I am a train wreck. One tiny little bitty. I hit my arm on the little plastic screen door clasp thing. And look, it don't even make a hole. But because of my kidney failure and lupus, I will pour the blood. I swear. It was in the 90s. Oh my goodness, I would love to be where you are. Well, it was just when I walked by the little plastic thing that you push as you go out, as the door closed back, caught my arm. And it didn't hurt or anything. It's not hurting at all. I just felt something dripping down my arm. But it's just because I don't make platelets like I'm supposed to. Hence why I'm not in the beauty shop doing hair. Because of my kidney failure and lupus. Because I loved my job. Because we cracked up all the time. I had a cone on my station. Those little mini cones like they have on the side of the road. That said, your service is going to depend on my mood and your attitude. I used to love to scare the little kids when they would be getting their, well, not little kids, like the teenagers, when they would be getting their hair cut for pictures or prom or whatever, and they wasn't wanting to their mama was making them, that is terrible. I didn't really cut myself, Haley. It's just a little bitty, I mean, it's nothing. It's nothing. That's just me. I just bleed like that. It's nothing. I mean, my cat or dog, when I had a cat, and my dogs now with a little claw makes bigger marks than that. I stay bleeding all the time. It's just because of my health. It ain't nothing to do with that I hurt myself. But anyway, but yeah, they would be having to have their hair cut for school pictures or whatever. Look at that. Can you believe that's bleeding that much? Let's see if this is coming loose now. I swear, I must not lost my skills of doing nails, because these ain't coming off. I'll have to talk to Kayla and find out what in the world is going on. Maybe my bottle had cement in it. Because I swear she got these off easier than I am. Of course, she's more talented than I am. I probably didn't let it sit there 5 minutes, so did I? But anyway, they'd not be wanting to get their hair cut and stuff. And I had one day, and he had that skater cut, and his mama was making him get a fade. You know, preppy fade, and he was just shaking his head through the whole thing, you know, and then it was time, he come and he sat down, his mama told me how to cut his hair and everything, and so then he said, excuse me, ma'am, and I said, yeah, he said, can I ask you a question? And I said, sure, what's going on? He said, what kind of mood are you in today? And I thought to myself, oh God, this is going to be great. And I said, awful, why? And he about passed out and turned white as a sheet. And I said, I'm just kidding. I said, actually, you're my last haircut of the day. This is as good as I'm going to get in moods. I said, because I'm getting ready to go home. And I said, it's 5 o'clock. No, what was it I said? I can't even remember what I used to say. I'm so tired I can't think. Happy hour. Yeah, that's what it was. I used to say it's happy hour. And I said, I don't drink. But I sure get happy when I get to pile my fat butt up on the couch and surf cable TV and eat ice cream. And I ain't going to have a hangover tomorrow. But I'm still going to be fat. Oh, goodness, y'all. If this don't come off this time, I'm going to say forget it, leave them on, and message Kayla and see what in the world I've done. Why this won't come off. Because I don't know how long I've been trying to get this one hand off. Oh, now it's starting to work. That's what it was. I just needed the better stuff. Now she's starting to work, y'all. Now we're getting somewhere. Now it's starting to turn mushy. Okay, I guess that stuff just evaporated sitting there that long. Maybe the potent stuff came out. And like people would come in the shop and be like, what you up to? I said, oh, just chopping and gapping a little bit. And actually, I was one of the best hairdressers around, but I just like to trip people out. I'd rather joke and cut up and have a good time. You know, the day's going to have as many hours in it as it has. Whether you're mad and upset and frustrated or having a good time, them hours ain't going to change. No matter what. So you might as well find something to get happy about, because you got to go through this life. every minute of every day. Nail polish remover is not as strong as this, girl. That's what I'm telling you. I'm going to try the gel remover. Acetone is supposed to be faster than this. But I'll try. Well, let me try a different nail. It's trying to come off. I just don't know what's going on. They ain't a percentage of acetone, are they? Like alcohol, like it comes in a proof or anything? Maybe I'm just supposed to be filing a lot more than what I am. Let me get the industrial file out. We're going to go for broke, I guess. We're getting this off here one way or another. When all else fails, file till you see fingernail dust file coming at you. But no, Haley, fingernail polish. Oh, well, I was going to try the gel remover that I bought from Head Candy. It's supposed to work in 5 minutes, and this is supposed to work faster, but I don't know if I done my nails wrong the last time or what. Because like I say, this is the first time I've ever put them on. And this other hand came off. That's what's weird. I'm going to try straight out of into the jar and see what happens. Hang on. Because I don't know if it can matter or not, but that's Pyrex, that bowl that I got that in. And it says that I know that you can take ceramic glass and ceramics and glass and put acetone in it. I wonder if Pyrex is considered the same thing. And maybe that's eating that up or something in that bowl. Like having some kind of reaction being in that bowl. It's really weird. If it can happen, it'll happen to me. So, we'll figure it out one way or another. I'll have to ask Kayla. Maybe it's that bowl I've got it in. It's changing the stuff. But I'm going to file it one more time. And I know this is just a taco sauce jar that I can barely get my hand down in. But we'll put my hand in that one. If I probably quit eating as many tacos and leave the taco sauce in the sauce jar, my hand would fit in there and I wouldn't have to worry about getting a bigger bowl. And I could use the one I was going to that has a lid that fits it. Have you ever done dip nails, Haley? Have you ever tried them or anything? Or have any of y'all? But I'll have y'all answer because I'll ask Kayla. Either if I done something wrong or why this is not coming off as good as it done for her. See, I'm y'all's guinea pig. But they didn't have these dip nails when I done nails. They had acrylics and gels. And that was it. And I quit nails a long time ago because of the super glue situation. Never tried them yet, but wanting to order some. I tell you, I was so impressed with how easy they come on. They're so much easier. I tried another company's dip nails, and they were like all lumpy. And I had to file too much into my own nail to prep them to get them to stick. And this definitely ain't a problem with head candies of getting them to stick. That is for sure. Alright, I'm trying the gel remover. Because I'm going to end up breaking my nails trying to use it to scrub it off. I'm trying the gel remover that I bought. I was only trying to stay with this because this was supposed to be faster. But y'all know my luck. So here we go. I wonder if I should wash my hands. I better. I have too many chemicals going on here. I have a chemical reaction go on. This house will be like a meth house or something. Ah. Okay. Now I'm going to try the gel remover stuff. Oh, the chat's hung. Let's see. Hang on. I tell you, they're gorgeous. Did you see my post of the ones that the set that I done the other day? The ones I just took off? They were gorgeous until I got acetone and started melting them off. And they really wouldn't have had to be done, but like I say, this soon. But I want to hurry it and go through all mine and do. Last time I done 5 different colors at one time. This time I want to do 10, so I can show all the different colors of how pretty. Because it's amazing the difference between seeing them online and then in person. It's crazy how beautiful they are. I mean, they're beautiful online, but my phone screen. Now, I looked at them today on my laptop for the first time. Now, they do look gorgeous on my laptop, but on my computer screen, they didn't. I mean, on my cell phone screen, they didn't look as that good. I mean, they looked good, but it's just, and like I can't see good anyway. This doesn't seem. See, I about got that finger all the way off. It's that one that has that real dark purple on it that was my favorite nail when I done them. Wasn't wanting to let go. It was like, no, I'm not going nowhere. Stuck like a tick on there. Okay, now let's let them sit. And I think you're supposed to let them sit 5 minutes and apply it again and then scrape them off. But I don't think it's going to take 5 minutes because there's not that much left. I wonder if I'm supposed to shake it. When all else fails, read the directions, right? Learn from my mistakes, because I didn't even shake that. I don't know if I'm supposed to or not. Oh, it is thicker now. I've watched Kayla do the videos, and we do, she does tutorials with us Candy Girls, too. Who's got their tree up already? I don't have mine up yet. And don't forget about my Head Candy Live on the main page Saturday at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Because we hope it's we always try to get it to be a giveaway, and it a lot of times is. Look, now that's coming right off. Either my acetone had something wrong with it or something, y'all. Look, it's coming right off. Maybe I need to take that acetone back to the store. Maybe it was a bad batch, because acetone's supposed to be stronger, and that could have been done a long time ago. Look at that. That's crazy. Y'all. Evidently, that acetone wasn't all it was cracked up to be. Because this is starting to come off that fast. Look at that. Crazy. I hope y'all can see. Well, I'm still doing it to where I'm looking, I guess. Oh, y'all. Evidently, there's something wrong with that acetone. I'm going to take it back and make them give me another one. Because that was 20 bucks almost for a whole gallon. I wonder if the gel remover works now, if it'll take the rest off. Just for curiosity's sake. I do too. I love it. But since Dalton's grown up and it's just me and Eric here, you know, it's not the same. But then we spend a lot of, you know, Christmas, like the dinners and stuff with them and my grandson. And oh my goodness, my little family. I am a blessed woman. My husband and my son, daughter-in-law, and grandson are what makes my world go around. I don't get to see them as much because I'm sick and they're working and doing their thing, you know. But they know I'd do anything I could for them. I just can't get out as much. Look at that. That's craziness. Craziness. I'm going to try now and see if that'll take the rest of that off, or if it's so lousy it won't even do that. Oh yeah, acetone. Come in and do a lousy job when the gel remover has already done the work for you. And stick it back. Look. Oh my gosh, y'all. It stuck it back. I can never quit while I'm ahead. I've always got to test something. So now I got to do that again because the acetone made it stick back to my finger. But yeah, Kayla will even tell you acetone is the strongest thing to take the polish remover off. I mean the acrylics, polish, gels, dips, everything. One of the main reasons we have the gel remover is because some people can't have acetone. They're sensitive to, you know, their skin's too sensitive or whatever. So the gel remover is a milder form to remove it. But it's sure working itself to death for this. Your tree's up already? Oh, I'm so jealous. What'd Haley do? Go to sleep? She is slacking. Or she might be eating supper. No, let's see. She said it's after 9 there. Alright, let's see. It said 5 minutes, so let's see if this will come off now. There it goes, y'all. She's done. The rest of it come right off. Now, a little file. You're supposed to file it to rough your nail up, but since I'm not doing them until tomorrow, I'm only shaping them a little bit. That's too rough. Hold on. Let me use this one. Now, y'all come back tomorrow, and I promise it won't take me 500 years to put the set on, as it's taken me to take them off. And think this was only one hand. Clean them out underneath. That is really weird about that not coming off. I wonder if that acetone bottle was marked wrong, or jug was marked wrong, or maybe it was lacquer thinner instead from the factory or something. Because that would make sense, because it wasn't really removing it, it was only making it thinner. Like how you thin down paint to paint a car or something. Okay, y'all. Finally. Alright, I got it off. Yay. 600 hours later. And the nail polish will come off. Yeah, right. You know my luck, girl. Do I even need to say any more? The fact that I bled like crazy from just going out the screen door. Well, it's not a screen door. It's not like a screen door. It's a storm door. It's not like the kind with like a flap or whatever. It's a, with entryway door with glass on it. Okay, now let me get my little shavings off and throw them away. But y'all, I've got where you can, in the post there, you can go to the comments, touch my face and go to the comments. If you want to catch my lives, and when I'm doing hair and actually know what I'm talking about too, there's a thing there where you can sign up and I'll send you text alerts when I'm going live. It also will send alerts for when we have launches of new products and tools, and all of our sales and big deals alerts. I send those out too. So if you want to sign up, you can click on that link and just sign up. And I never spam you or anything like that. I only send out those kind of messages, and I never share that information. Of course, I don't even know your information because the app just lets me click your name. It don't even actually show me your name. And there's instructions if you don't want to do the app, you can just text the message is the symbol @2lives to the number 81010, and then it'll come back and say, are you sure you want to receive text? And you say yes, and I will send them to you. And so come back tomorrow. So sign up for that and come back tomorrow, and we will put some nails on, and then I'll do hair and do something that I know something about. So much love, y'all. Thank y'all for coming and hanging out with me tonight. I pray for y'all. Y'all pray for me. So I will talk to y'all later. Glad me out. Night, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Bye-bye.